Not only that you turned your back on Cybertron, but you turned your back on your creator, Quintessa!
She was a disgrace and you know it.
Now that the Quintessa is dead, I take over. Oh, and Sentinel Prime, take the day off. That goes for your son, too.
Oh no, the Yoshis, the Autobots. I have to get to them.
I'm afraid I can't allow that. Your place is with me. Remember when you were so desperate about your homeworld being destroyed?
Yeah, but none of that matters anymore.
None of that matters. None of that matters.
What matters is my family with the Autobots.
What about your creator? She took care of you. Doesn't she matter?
Not anymore.
Oh, not anymore, you say?
I don't believe it. You're alive.
People say that I was supposed to be dead, but I always find a way to come back to life. You already met my cousin, the Quinjessica.
You can call me a traitor all you want, but you two can't keep me hostage forever.
It's the Quintessica and Quintessa's job to make sure that you stay put here. Otherwise, Cybertron will die.
Plus, we have big plans for you, Optimus Prime.
Koopalings, we need your help.
What do you want, colorful Barneys?
Look, I'm sorry to interrupt you guys on short notice, but some android took Optimus Prime.
Okay, and what do you want us to do about it?
Just help us rescue him!
Look, can you leave us alone, please?
No!
Excuse me?
Yeah, excuse you.
Optimus is dead. And that android just took the body of Prime just so we can deliver it to the Quintessica. And all you want to do is just be alone right now? I did not raise my kids to be selfish.
And it's wrong to just sit there and do nothing.
What's your point, Daddy? You're just forcing us to come with you just so you want attention.
Look, Mr. Blackass Turtle, we're on a quest to save Optimus Prime, and we cannot do it without you, Koopalings.
Yup, this green Barney is just using us for attention. Yay!
Well, why don't you ask the Autobots to help you rescue Optimus Prime?
Even if we wanted to, we would, but they're in the Yoshi Island doing a funeral on Soundwave.
We are gathered here today to say goodbye to Soonguab, as he died for a weird reason. Honestly, Soonguab was a liability, but we are still praying that he will live a better life in Hiavan.
Oh no, did someone die?
Well, look who's dressed up in Soundwave's funeral.
What is up with every Autobot getting upgrades these days? First Mirage and Wheeljack can now be. Let me guess, after he gets an upgrade, Cliff Jumper is gonna get an upgrade next.
Can you all shut up? We're trying to pray for Soundwave.
Even if Soundwave was useless in their group, at least they're only the ones that they lost.
Koopalings, can you at least help us rescue Optimus? Like we said, we can't do this without you.
Yoshi, you have the wrong people. Even if we go on missions, we're gonna get ourselves killed. And I don't want the rest of my brothers getting killed during those missions.
Come on, Iggy. I know you said that you're gonna go back on time to save your brothers. And, well, you already brought Ludwig and Roy to the future. And in case if Morton dies, you don't have to go back on time to get Morton so you can bring him to the future, because that guy's a dick. But if my son Larry and Lemmy dies, we're gonna have to go to the past so we can bring him to the future.
Look, my point is that even if I bring Ludwig and Roy to the future, it's probably not gonna be the same. Especially when they're asking me what's going on in the future, and then I have to be the one explaining the future. You know, it's too much to explain. It's probably going to be a lot to take in for them, you know? But look, we're trying to lay low here. We can do missions. We can help you. After my brothers are killed, I have to go back on time to, you know, bring them to the future, you know? And if they're probably going to ask me what's going on in the future, then it's going to be a lot to explain, so no. I don't know about going back and forth. Oh, it's too much.
Well, Koopalings, and Flareon, even though she's not a Koopling, I understand that you don't want to die. I get it. I really do. But right now, the friend's in trouble, and all he's gotta do is just sit there and do nothing? That's a no-no. Don't do that. Don't sit there and do nothing when their best friend's captured. Come on, guys. It's time to get up your asses and help the Yoshi save Optimus Prime, because like Yoshi said, they can't do this without us.
I don't know, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. You guys got somewhere else to be?
No, we don't have somewhere else to be. And with good reason. Because it's dark out there. And there's probably crazy people out there when it's dark. Look, we have something to do. And we're gonna sleep.
Okay, you know what?
Yo, what the fuck?
Let me make this clear. If you brats don't help the Yoshis fight Optimus, I will shoot you with my gun. I'll either shoot you in the leg or your eyeball.
Also, without the respect, I don't think threatening them with the gun's gonna help.
I agree with Yoshi.
Oh, can we go to bed already? Oh, okay. We'll help the Yoshis fight Optimus. Okay.
Well, I guess Bowser threatening the Koopalings with the gun actually helps, so... Alright guys, let's roll out!
It's showtime! Yay! Bumblebee's joining us on a mission to save OP!
OP?
Oh, it's an acronym for Optimus Prime.
Optimus, you know how I made you evil and somehow your evilness wore off. Tell me, how did it wear off so fast?
Why do you care?
Come on, Optimus, be nice to your creator. She just asked you a question.
Look, I just want to go home.
But Cybertron is your home, Optimus.
I don't belong in this wasteland. I belong with the Yoshis in Yoshi Island.
Wait, you turning your back on Cybertron, aren't you?
Look, I know it hasn't been easy ever since I left Cybertron.
Don't you mean we...
Yes.
But Cybertron is your home. Why run away from your home for that pathetic island?
If you run away from us, you would dishonor Cybertron.
The Autobots and Yoshis need me. That's why I need to get home.
Besides me, why can't we bring the other Autobots? And what if we need their help?
They're at Yoshi Island, mourning for Soundwave.
Like where? Taco Bell? I don't think robots can eat Taco Bell.
Why would they have their funeral at Taco Bell? Even if they eat Taco Bell, they'll get robot diarrhea.
Pipe down, guys, unless if you want us to get caught.
Yoshi's right. Let's keep our voices at the minimum.
Oh, what do we have here?
How does she know we were here?
Who knows? Maybe she has supersonic hearing.
Well, as I have supersonic hearing, I can hear you perfectly clearly. So that gives me an idea of where you guys are.
Same with me.
I kind of figured.
Like, we just want to rescue Optimus. And by the way, you look familiar. Yoshis? Does anyone know this chick? 'Cause she looks pretty familiar.
Wait a minute. I think I do remember that. That's Jessica Davis.
Wait a minute, Paloma Rachels. You're supposed to be dead. How are you alive?
Well, you can think.
Well, that doesn't matter. Just give us Optimus Prime so we can bring him back to life.
Well, I already have brought him back to life.
So she did her job for us. Guys, is it okay if we can thank this Lisa Simpson wannabe for bringing back Optimus Prime?
I don't know. Should we be grateful for Lisa Simpson for bringing back Optimus? I don't know. Should we say thank you, Yoshis? How about no? We don't care. Now give us Optimus Prime.
Yoshis, Koopalings, how am I glad to see you all. Wait, where are the Autobots besides me?
Oh, they're at Taco Bell.
They are not at Taco Bell.
I'm coming, Yoshis and Koopalings.
Don't think for a second that you are going anywhere.
Stay away from my family, you blue bitch.
Quintessa, speak to me!
Jessica, listen to me.
I want you to take over for me. I want to thank you for our legacy for...
You leave our daddy alone.
What the? You're calling Optimus Prime daddy?
Well, he's our daddy, so... You get the idea. Die, bitch. Oh no, we made her angry.
Just give us back Optimus Prime, please. We need him.
Guys, I appreciate that you guys came all this way to save me, but the Quinjessica won't let me escape.
We need Optimus here because he is part of our family. Without Optimus, our world will die.
You gotta be kidding me.
Wait, I'm confused for a second. So you're saying that if we take Optimus away from you, then Cybertron will die? Well, this is the Dark Nazi. Unless the Dark Nazi is associated with Cybertron. Look. We need Optimus Prime. He's our family. He's not your family. You're just a criminal. You're probably just using him to do chores or something. You can't just keep Optimus Prime just because your home's dying, you freaking idiot. He's our family, and you have to respect
We want him to become one of us again. Ever since Optimus became attached to Earth, he's been nothing but focusing on humans and
There must be some sort of negotiation. Why not freaking trade something for Optimus?
We don't do negotiations. We need Optimus here because he is part of our family. Without Optimus, our world will die. It's like when your phone dies and you really need to charge your phone so the battery will be full.
Alright, Yoshis and Koopalings. Let's get out of here.
You better not come to Dark Nazi to take Optimus from me. I will watch every move you guys will make.
Well, this sucks.
There has to be a way to save Optimus without getting caught.
Oh, I know. We can disguise ourselves as Decepticons.
But the Quintessica was very clear. Even if we disguise ourselves as Decepticons, she's gonna watch our every move. She'll do anything to stop us from saving Optimus.
Every time one of us has gone up against her, they die.
She don't play.
Like play with her action figures?
He meant like she's very serious, and she doesn't get fooled easily.
If we cannot rescue Optimus, then that's gonna be a problem.
What if Optimus can come to us?
Are you sure about that?